Okay, I'm gonna try to help with a few things. Like I'm in just one of my resource classes, one that like I'm not teaching, so I'm gonna try to play around with it. I don't have my mouse with me, so this may not be perfect, but I'm gonna try. So section 13 is the one we're gonna play with, um, and I'm gonna set up a discussion board because I don't think your discussion or your forum is set up correctly. So I'm just gonna click on the forum and hit add. And I'm just gonna call this speech one assignment. And I'm just gonna say, please, and you could put whatever, right? Please upload your speeches here, just so we can see it, okay? And then we want to set everything up, all this stuff over here. So I'm actually going to look at, okay, so this is mine, a class that I'm in currently. So I'm going to look at what I have, and I think it's all about the grading and the ratings that we need to mess with. So I consider mine homework. So hopefully you have your categories set, and that might be the problem. You may not have your categories set up in Moodle if you're not using it for grading. Like you have to set up all these different categories. But we'll assume that you do. So I'm going to go down here and just click on grade, and I need to categorize this assignment, and maybe you want it to be a test grade, or maybe you have it like these are all the different grades that I have, but maybe yours says speeches or something. And if you don't know how to set up your Moodle gradebook, then let me know, because that's another issue. This should have already been set up in the gradebook. So then we can click on exams, and we're going to put the grade to pass. I don't know why that doesn't want to let me do it. Let's see if I think that might come down to the ratings, and then I'll be able to do the grade to pass. So then if I go into my forum that's already set up, I have sum of ratings, so then I need to go back out here and make this not no ratings, but sum of ratings. And then that opens up grade to pass, and I'm gonna say 60, or I could do 59.5, or whatever you want to put there. And then let's see, then we have sum of ratings. I have point. Do I still have point? Yes, it has point with a maximum grade of 100. And then we have due date. So we want to make sure maximum grade of 100. And then we just set our due dates. So we can restrict it. We can say that it opens on March the 16th. And we're going to close it March the 22nd. Just arbitrary. You can set it as whatever. March the 22nd. I'm just going to make it due at the very end of the day. And I think this is all you really have to do. Well, there may be one other thing. Let me check something else, because I think you want to do some of the stuff that's over here under, let's see what we have, common module. Let's make sure that we're doing the same stuff. Shown on course page. Okay, that all looks the same, because you just want to get it to where your students can't make their own threads. No groups, restrict access, have none. Okay, so no groups, none, restrict access. It may be in the sum of ratings is what is keeping students from being able to post. Do not lock. Let me make sure that everything else is the same. Optional subscription. Discussion locking, do not lock discussion, do not lock discussion. So it looks like everything else is the same. Post threshold for blocking, don't block. Okay, so we have everything the same. So I think the biggest piece that you need to worry about when you're setting up your discussion board is putting it in a grade category and then making it a sum of ratings, so that you can add grade to pass, and then you can set up your due date. So when all that's done, then you're going to hit save and display. All right, and so then now what I need to do is That was the old one, so sorry about that. So I'm gonna go down here and hit save and display. Okay, so it looks like this, and then you want to hit add a new discussion topic so they have a thread. And I'm just gonna copy this, but you might want to put some more instructions explaining how you want them to do the assignment. And I'm just gonna put this stuff here. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit post to forum. And so now when your students go in, they'll just click on that thread, and I'll show you how I know that. I'm gonna go change myself to a student. So I'm gonna switch my role to a student, and this is what my students will see. So they just click on the speech assignment, they're gonna hit reply, and then they're gonna post their YouTube videos right here for you, okay? Or they can post their VidGrid videos, and I will show you what to do there. Just give me a minute.